While on a mission to see some beautiful hot springs hidden in a Utah national forest, we have stumbled across one of the prettiest and most peaceful boondocking spots we've ever stayed at. We're about halfway through our 60-day boondocking challenge, and if you're new around here, we're Victoria and Craig, and we travel full-time in our RV with our 2 border collies. Recently, we've been enjoying some off-road adventures in Moab, Utah, and are in the middle of a series where we've challenged ourselves to live with no hookups for 60 days straight.
Yesterday, we packed up the RV and left Moab.
Day 31 of our 60 days of boondocking, and it's time to head to our next boondocking spot.
And of course, had to do a boondocking reset.
We gotta dump the tanks, of course. We're on our way to our next spot. So we get to start over again, which is great. But we're definitely filling up with water this time. We're not forgetting.
But if you're sitting there thinking, weren't you supposed to get water on the way to your boondocking spot? Did you just show up to your boondocking spot with an empty tank of water? Why, yes. Yes, we did. We forgot.
I'm doing that first. It's the first thing I'm doing.
We had so much fun in Moab. We'll definitely have to go back one day. There was just so much more that we could have done. But we are headed to slightly less dusty destination, which I'm happy about. The truck and the RV need to be washed so bad after all of that dust and sand around Moab. Thing is, we were headed to some mountains to a boondocking spot where the most recent review we could find was from the fall of last year, and it's early April, so we were not quite sure what we would find once we got here.
We also can see snow at the top of these mountains, which are not very high up right now from where we're at. So we're getting to some not so great temps, I believe. It's dropped like 10 degrees since Moab.
It's getting snowier out. Here's our road.
Huh.
There's a sign warning us, rough road.
Pretty good so far.
So is it closed or not? That thing says road closed ahead, and then it was halfway covered up. Oh, I see the sign for it.
I don't see nobody.
But we're about to be the only ones
wait.
here. Oh, one person.
One person.
Okay, that's good though. This looks great out here.
Yeah.
Sheep Creek Camping. Okay. Oh, watch out for that big dip.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
Y'all go straight?
it looks like we can go anywhere if we
Let's
want to
go back
go over
right
there.
there.
Yeah.
That was like a
Right
good
there.
spot.
Yeah, with the fire pit.
Yeah.
Yeah, looks great.
Nice.
Wow.
Easy
Check
spot,
it
too.
this
I like an
out.
old big spot.
I guess it pays to come early in the season.
Yeah, this
And
is great.
it's not snow covered. I was so worried it was going to be snow covered, but this is great. What do you think? It's a good spot, huh?
We'll
High
see.
five.
I don't know, we just got here. We're gonna see.
It looks pretty.
We gotta readjust. It's way too high in the front. It did level out, but it's just way too much.
Yeah. Okay, I misjudged how much of a slant this was. Okay, now it's a success. We're in a good spot, level. The RV's not 15 feet up in the air. And I think we've got some good hiking to do out here.
I'm pretty excited about this spot. This is nice.
It's
Look at that mountain over there, just so covered in snow though. It's way back there.
really snowy back
I'm
there.
going to the top of it.
But oh my gosh, I am so glad we decided to come here. This spot is just gorgeous. We're in the Uinta National Forest near Provo, Utah, and there are so many hidden gems all around us. Also, as you probably know, we're partnered with eTrailer.com, and as a part of that, we like to showcase products that we love and use every day that you can find on their website. And this safety rail from MoreRide that you can find on eTrailer.com is a perfect one to talk about for this specific camping spot we're in. You guys saw that this spot we're in is not the most level, and this side of the RV is like high off the ground. On our old RV, we had that old style handle that's like way up here. So when you were on a really high spot, you'd have to reach way up, or if you're coming down, you would have no handle past this point. And listen, I always thought this was maybe for me once I got a little bit older, and I have convinced myself I'm not that old yet, but I am clumsy. And I have to admit, I really like having the handle all the way down the stairs. Plus the Brinkley did come with these MoreRide folding steps, which again, I have to admit, I like a lot better since they're sturdier and not those old bouncy stairs. They're also a lot better for the dogs. They feel a lot sturdier going up these because, again, they just don't bounce. We'll put a link in the description to these products in case you want to upgrade your RV entryway to be a little bit more clumsy proof. You guys know that's what it really is.
So we're at Sheep Creek camping area. It's a very good area, especially like if you haven't boondocked before or you're pretty new to it and you get nervous about boondocking spots, because we still get nervous about them if we ain't been there before. This is an extremely easy one to get in. I think the road to it's paved all the way to it. The turn-in's very simple. Everything's just super simple about it. We're the only ones here. There's one other person out there with us right now. There's just plenty of space and the views are really nice here. You got snow-capped mountains behind, like everywhere you look right now at this time of year, but definitely recommend this place, super nice.
And another huge positive for us is that there is a ton of like hiking trails and just different trails that you can walk around out here. And we're in the national forest and there's literally nobody else around. So we're able to let the dogs a little bit off
There's lots
leash.
of poop on the ground.
There's some cows around somewhere.
Well, and some other animal. I don't know
Deer,
what it is.
definitely.
Could be goats, maybe.
Could be goats.
I don't
Sheep.
know. Sheep.
It is Sheep Creek. We haven't seen any of them, but they're, except for the prairie dogs. We've seen prairie dogs. It's actually warmed up so much that I had to put a tank top on.
Don't let these snow-capped mountains fool you. It's hot out here.
But the crazy thing is, in 3 days, it's supposed to snow.
Oh yeah.
And we might have to leave because one thing we did read on the reviews and Craig found from running is that when it gets wet out here,
Very
it is
muddy.
Uh-oh.
I don't have
It's got a cactus. It's gonna get you.
Ew.
Oh no. Now it's stuck on your finger.
Ow, Leland.
He looks happy now though.
I got so many thorns in my thumb.
Gosh. Oh, his poor little paw probably does too.
Probably.
Look at all them things. Getting resourceful out here with some sticks.
I was until Maverick broke it.
Stop, no. It's not a play stick, Maverick. Oh, there we go.
It looks like there's what's called jumping cactus that we found out in about like what they were in Arizona. But you like, if you just touch them, they're sticking to you. A big old like wad of it will just stick to you. Yeah, so you got to flick them off with a stick or something. But it's not great. It's not great.
You'd really be by yourself over here.
Yeah.
Whoa. Those views.
There's a lot of trash in the fire pit.
I hate that.
Yeah,
This does happen a lot. This is what not to do when boondocking.
Yeah. It's terrible.
Now, the adventure here that I'm really excited for are the hot springs, which don't worry, we're gonna take you along this weekend, but it's a couple days until we get to have that adventure. But we are also today gonna go check out a cave in just a little bit. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, whatever. What's in that brown bag? Is that cookies?
No.
Oh, okay. I don't care then.
So this cave is literally on the side of the road, just 5 minutes from where we're camping, and it has a rope swing. You gonna swing on the rope?
I don't know. We're gonna see if it looks like it's about to break or not. All this water coming through. It's weird how this whole cave is made out of like individual rocks held together with dirt. I don't know, it's different. I haven't seen it like this before. Not this big. I mean, I've seen small ones, but this is a lot.
You got 3 rope swings to choose from.
3.
Which one are you gonna choose?
Oh no. You're just trusting some random anchors.
You do it all the time.
Yeah.
Okay, Craig's gonna try it. Here we go. You ready? Go ahead. Ooh. Oh my gosh. See? Oh no, don't fall. That looked actually pretty high. Was that scary?
A little bit if it breaks, I guess. You wanna try?
I guess so.
All right, guys, if she falls, it's gonna be a hospital visit. Pretty
Okay.
nervous.
I'm more nervous than I thought I would be.
The coordination in this one is not strong.
Shut up. Okay, hang on. Let me get this position. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Woo.
Oh my goodness, she did not step on it good.
Okay, this is the part that's gonna be.
No.
Didn't fall.
Goodness.
Okay, that was a really fun little hidden gem just down the road from our campsite. I didn't get injured, but in the morning, we head to the hot spring, and I'm super excited, so stay tuned. Oh, almost just fell just then. Good morning. It's day 32 of our 60 days of boondocking. Yes, that means we skipped day 31. All we did was work. It was very boring, but today we are headed to some hot springs that look like they're out of a fairy tale.
It's very early to be going to a hot spring. However, this place apparently gets very packed, like super crowded. So we're hoping to at least maybe be the first people there or pretty close to it. That way we can get some good footage, but 5:30 is a little early.
Brought my breakfast with me on the road because I'm a slow eater. I feel like in every relationship, I won't even say slow eater. I'm a normal speed eater. There's a normal speed eater, and then there's somebody who eats like as if they're never going to get to eat again unless they finish it in 30 seconds.
That's normal.
Which one are you? And which one is your partner? Put it in the comments.
There's a lot of people in the parking lot already. Like, what is wrong with people? I thought we were crazy for getting out this early, and the only reason we did it so we could try and film without a bunch of people there. But there's people that just get up this early to go to hot springs.
Maybe they're all filming too, or I'm gonna be out there with our drones and cameras.
No, it's kind of weird. Oh my gosh.
Oh man. Okay, let's get started.
Okay.
Like, I'm having to break out the headlamps. I mean, that's an early start to a hike. I got yours too.
So it's like an extra mile and a half. The road is closed partly due to like winter. I did ride my bike like almost to the trailhead or to the other side's trailhead, and there was a lot of snow still on the ground, probably like 2 feet in areas. So we gotta walk a little further than we would normally have to.
We made it to the actual trail.
I'm still cold.
I can smell the sulfur already.
I don't know what they do. There's an old man that's butt naked down here, and so we can't go down there. And then it is so crowded already. It's crazy. Also, if you're coming to do hot springs, that is super popular. Wear some swim shorts or something, hanging out with your wing out.
But can you at least show them the pretty waterfall?
There's a really nice waterfall though.
So these are the Fifth Water Hot Springs. Right now there's like a lot of snow melt, and so I think it's mucking up the water a little bit, but sometimes the pools are really, really bright blue colors. There's numerous hot spring pools. Some are hotter than other ones. You gotta test them out. We did wear our swimsuits, so we're gonna get in with the other dozen people who are already here. But it is beautiful. Like the river, the hot springs, the mountains, it's gorgeous out here. Well, that ended up working out quite well. That was so much fun. I'm so glad we did it.
Yeah, I think it's worth it for sure. You just gotta have to come on a weekday and hopefully beat some of this crowd.
Yeah, I bet it's gonna be packed by midday. It's a Saturday. It is a 2.5 mile hike, without the extra mile and a half from if the road is closed because it's winter.
I do think everybody had the same idea as us, so
Yeah.
try to beat everybody, and then everybody gets there at the same time.
But it ended up clearing out for us. There were several more pools up by the big waterfall.
And then, of course, the one with the nude guy.
And then there's one a little further up, and that one had a naked man in it this time. But maybe if you come, it'll be just perfect for you. Overall, I think this hot spring is reason enough to come to the Uinta National Forest. This area of Utah is just gorgeous. And now the sun's coming up. It's perfect. I really love it here. Okay, I don't know if your life revolves around food as much as ours does, but it's 8:30 in the morning and we're talking about what we're gonna have for dinner. And we've decided, what have we decided?
I think turkey burgers, but like we
a
make
patty
them.
melt?
Yeah,
Homemade,
grilled.
sweet potato fries.
I have my way of making some really good burgers. I don't know about with turkey. I've never done it with turkey.
It
But
probably won't be as good, but they'll be a little healthier.
yeah.
And some kind of veggies, so stay tuned for that. Okay, I take back saying it was crowded at the hot springs. When we were there, we passed no less than 50, probably like 60 people on the way to the hot springs on our way back. We've got 2 people behind us, I think, fighting for our parking spot, which we're trying to pull out. So if you're gonna come, definitely get to the hot springs before 8 a.m. and preferably on a weekday. It's Saturday. We got there at 7 and there was probably like a dozen people altogether. It's 9:51, so around 9 o'clock we were heading down, saw like at least 50 people. Whew.
And it's crazy how many people there are, because it's an 8-mile hike round trips. 8 miles. That is crazy that many people are doing this.
It is. Okay, we decided a whole 8-mile hike wasn't enough. Just got back from rock climbing up at the canyon. Really pretty hiking area.
I'm tired.
We're both wore out, but we got Chef Craig in the kitchen. We gotta cook dinner now.
That's right.
What you got going on here?
Well, you're going to need an onion, jalapeno, and garlic. A fancy knife that's got like weird designs in it and shapes. And then a bowl.
No meat?
Yes, your meat of choice, whether it's soy burger meat, turkey, beef. We're going with turkey today. We're going to make some turkey burgers. We're going to caramelize some onion. I don't know how you do that, but Victoria seems pretty knowledgeable. So we're going to do that. And we're going to cut the garlic up, the jalapeno, and all that's going to go mixed into the meat, and we're missing some stuff. So stick around. All right, next, after you get all your peppers cut up and put it in a bowl, you're gonna take an egg and some breadcrumbs. That is the key to keep the burger together. Watch it all fall apart though, after saying all that. Nice, no shell. It's probably good. Gonna need a measure.
What are you doing?
I don't wanna use my hands.
Well, first of all, where's the part about the meat?
Oh yeah. Then you add your meat. Was that good?
Yeah. I just don't want a bunch of turkey bloody juice.
For our seasonings, we're using a buttery burger blend
Hold on, there we go.
and a pineapple sriracha.
I like that hand.
Does it work?
Yeah, it
Did it make
did.
it focus? And you go crazy with it. Good, just go crazy. This one too. When you think you got too much, you add a little more. A new ingredient, I've never done this. Usually I use Worcestershire sauce, but we're gonna try teriyaki. It's a liquid though, like the Worcestershire sauce. And so hopefully it works the same, but I kind of want like a teriyaki flavor with it. I think that'd be good. And then you go crazy with that. Nice. And then you get your paws wet. What's this hard thing in here? It's kind of frozen still. Ugh. I'm not a fan of this part, guys. I'm a little sissy, man, when it comes to gross feeling things. Just saying. Ugh.
Yum.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's that good stuff. We got a hard nugget right there. Nice little ball. You want some thick old burgers. Keep the edges together. You don't want it to start cracking. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, that's a big one. That's a big boy. It's probably mine.
How many patties are we gonna have?
Probably 2 more at least.
Oh wow. Okay, now the sides. We are going to do stuffed jalapenos and mini sweet peppers. We're stuffing them with cream cheese and sweet potato fries in the air fryer. Craig cutting the sweet potatoes, I'm cutting the peppers. We also got the largest. Show them how large the sweet potato is. It's the largest sweet potatoes from Sam's Club.
So big.
1 sweet potato feeds us both. I got this spreadable cream cheese and I'm just gonna smush it into the peppers. Okay, now that all the peppers are stuffed, just need to put some seasoning on top. You could get fancy and mix your cream cheese with the seasoning and maybe some like shredded cheese and stuff like that. I didn't. I just put the cream cheese straight in the peppers, and we're gonna do ranch seasoning. It just wants to focus on Craig's head. And I'm just gonna sprinkle it on top and pop them in the oven, bake them for about, I don't know, until they look done. Probably 15 minutes, like 400 and something degrees. We've got the peppers in the oven and the sweet potatoes are cooking in the air fryer, which, remember, we're off grid and we used to never be able to use the air fryer for dinner before we upgraded our battery bank because we only had 300 amp hours and it never failed. I wanted to use it as the sun was setting and it just uses too much power. But now that we got 920 amp hours, I'm using it whenever I want.
You're about to be using it for almost 20 minutes.
Yeah, I did the other day, it's fine.
Oh my goodness.
It's fine.
Time to cook these patties up now and get some grease splatters. Am I right in the wrong? I know y'all think I'm the one cooking all this, but actually I just say some stuff and make it look like me, and then as soon as Karen goes, that ain't what happened.
You're cooking half of it.
If it turns out bad, Victoria's the one that cooked all of them. If it turns out good, it's 100% me. No help at all. We need old spatula. This is heavy.
Spatula that we've had for probably since we got married.
Guess I need to let that warm up, huh? Oh yeah. That's a good burger.
How do you know?
I can tell. Let's get another good burger. Ooh, dog. It's another good burger. I'm probably get one more in there.
Craig's specialty, burgers.
No, hot dogs. I can make a mean hot dog.
All right, the burgers have been assembled. Sweet potatoes are done. Peppers, I kind of forgot about in the oven, and they might have gotten a little too dry, but they should still be good. We're about to find out because Craig's gonna do a taste test.
She always makes me do the taste test so I get the burnt mouth.
Well, we can wait. Do the peppers first. Those won't be.
We're tasting this burger.
Yeah, we gotta see how good it is.
That's pretty good. I can't wait for you to taste it.
Okay, Let's try it out.
I hope these jalapeno poppers aren't too spicy.
This is good.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of flavor for a turkey burger.
I agree. And there you have it, guys. If you want really good turkey burgers, you just follow our simple 3-step steps of making turkey burgers.
3 steps.
Yeah, that's all it took. It took a total of 3 minutes to whip this together, and best burger you've ever had. Patty melt.
Craig's just lying to you.
I mean, give or take an hour
Give or take a few dozen steps.
and a few dozen steps.
We've been keeping an eye on the weather, and as much as we hate to leave this hidden gem of a place in the Uinta National Forest because we've really enjoyed this boondocking spot, it is calling for a lot of rain and snow in this spot tomorrow. We're also down a hill, so we're heading to another boondocking spot just an hour away from here.
So we're only going out of the way, like Victoria said. We don't think we're gonna be able to escape the rain, but we're hoping to escape the snow. Hopefully there won't be any snow and not be as cold. It should be lower elevation, even though it's only an hour away. So I don't know, we'll see.
Can you believe we've been boondocking for 35 days straight?
I wish it was 65.
Why, are you ready for some long hot showers?
Yep.
The last place we were at, there was no, in Moab, there's no Planet Fitness in Moab. What the heck? I figured there would be. However, there is a Planet Fitness in Provo, and we're thinking about using it. Although we are going to dump and refill right now so that we get fresh showers. So it's not so much that we're not showering, it's just the ability to stand in the shower with the water running for as long as you want. That's what gets me. Because we take quick showers, it's fine, we stay clean. Stay clean, okay?
But it's relaxing.
It's
Have the hot water just run on you.
Yes, it is. So, anyways, we're more than halfway through our challenge though. I think we're gonna be able to do it. This might be the longest we've ever boondocked.
I think so. You think?
In a row.
Yeah.
In a row, I think. I don't know. High fives. All right, the Holiday gas station, the one with the clown face for a logo and Spanish fork, that's the one to go to dump your RV. I mean, if you're in this area of Utah, they had a 2-lane dump station, fresh water at the RV lanes, like gas pumps specific for RV, lots of room to maneuver. They're doing it right at the Holiday Clown gas station. We have arrived, and this place is busier than the last one. Definitely got some more folks out here, but we're on a lake. This is really pretty.
My goodness,
What?
how many people there are.
Oh, I thought you were about to hit something. Don't say things like that.
All right, where to?
Where to? That is the question. Do
These
we want
people are
to?
blocking the road.
Do we want to scout? Oh, what about possibly over there? It's pretty busy out here, so we found a spot, so we're gonna claim it for now, but I'm gonna go scout out a little further down, see if there's a better spot, but Craig's gonna get in place in the meantime. I found a spot, but the road had too big of a divots and didn't even realize it till Craig came with the RV. So apparently I'm not the best scouter, but I'm back in the truck and we're just scouting in the truck and RV. It's okay, there's like places to turn around, which we're about to do, and hopefully find another spot just down the way. I mean, it's not like so packed that people are on top of each other out here, and there are still a few spots left, but it's just definitely more packed than that last spot we were at, which had like a couple people there the whole time. Okay, we found our little spot here, I think.
Dang, it's still kind of bumpy, huh? It's not too bad though.
You want me to get out? I guess I will get out.
Yeah.
Okay, so far so good. I'm not sure what I really need to watch. Probably the back jacks or just the back in general.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me keep an eye on it then as you come across here. You're going so fast, but we're pretty good. We're pretty good. This is not too bad, but let me know if you see a divot that you get concerned about. And ideally, yeah, we can face our back window towards the lake or wherever you were talking about. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good because, I mean, like, pull forward a little bit more, but we got the fire pit, and yeah, I think the back's a little low, but I'll check the levelness. I think the back's definitely low, but let's check side to side. Okay, we're in our spot, and something that I think we've gotten a little bit better about with boondocking is like looking for better spots when we get there. We used to, it's so stressful. What can be stressful, pulling into a spot, sometimes there's other people pulling in, and then Craig's like, kind of, don't want to get out of the way, and so we just pick the first spot that comes. But lately, we've figured out how to find a little spot to pull over, scout out the spots.
Yeah, this one might be okay. It's not as good as the last spot, that's for sure, but.
We're at the Miners Canyon Dispersed Camping Area. We do have a beautiful view of a lake.
A radiated lake.
Oh, is it radiated?
I don't know, it's very green.
It's very green. There might be algae or something in it.
Radiation from all
We'll keep you
the
posted
mining.
next week on that one. But we ended up with a decent spot here. There is, unfortunately, there was just like quite a bit of trash everywhere and like nails and
There's
glass.
a lot of nails in the ground out here. I don't know why.
This spot looks okay, but we're gonna have to double check our tires.
Yeah.
Anyways, we're on to the next boondocking spot. We're making it through this challenge. This place is totally free.
We're making it through, just not fast enough.
Are you not enjoying yourself?
Yeah, it's good. The spots have been nice actually, but them showers.
Well, we'll see you guys on the next week. Thanks again so much for joining us. If you enjoyed seeing these boondocking spots, give us a thumbs up and subscribe for the next one.
Bye.